Hello, everybody. You might not know why we're here, but Brennan will surely remind you. A miracle has happened. Something that no one ever thought in a million years would happen. The Bengals have made the Super Bowl against all odds. And without further ado, Brennan, you were talking a lot of smack. You've been talking a lot of smack all year. You've been talking a whole lot of stuff, and I'm gonna just shut up, and I'm gonna just let you lie to the people for the next 5 minutes.
I'm gonna let y'all know something. I was right yet again. This still feels like a shock to me. I've been a fan since I moved to Cincinnati, like 2003 when I moved to Cincinnati. Chad Johnson was like my favorite player, so like I automatically became a Bengals fan, all that bullshit like that. I've been a fan since like we've had like the Rudy Johnsons, the Carson Palmers, the TJ Hushmanzadas, the Ryan Kellys.
Y'all better win, boy. Because don't let it be 21-3.
Hey, listen.
Hey, y'all lose. I'm on your ass.
Hey, listen. It doesn't matter if we win, lose, or draw, nigga. No one expected us to be here. This is like Christmas Day, bro. Super Bowl Sunday. Like this is about to be, the city's about to be on fire. If they win, everything's burning down. It's about to be a wrap. Bro, you know how shitty we used to be, nigga? Last year we were trash.
Y'all won 4 games, right?
Yeah. And if you want to be statistically correct too as well, when Joe Burrow started that rookie season, we were losing games by single digits. We just weren't finishing games. And then when he tore his ACL, downhill. So for the fact that this nigga just tore his ACL, nigga, Kawhi Leonard tore his ACL as well, he's still not playing. He's still not playing. And this dude is playing quarterback in year 2 and is doing this?
What a shitty O-line.
What a nigga.
Yeah.
And on top of that, if you want to go back to the KC game, O-line gave up 1 sack. But the reason why they only gave up 1 sack is because Joe Burrow was able to maneuver out of that pressure, was able to make plays on his feet. The homie Ed says that he needs to see more. He needs to see more from Joe Burrow with his legs. And I'm like, what more do you need to see?
Nah, Buddy got to step up in the pocket more. Because I was watching that from the bar. Buddy has to do better at stepping up in the pocket, for sure. Yeah, he scrambled every once in a while, but there's a lot of times when he could have avoided getting touched or any issues if he would have just stepped up in the pocket.
That'll come with time. Like it's his second.
It's year 2, bro.
I'm just saying.
It's just been a long time coming, especially with a cheap ass owner that we got. We don't even have an indoor facility. We don't even have a scouting department. We don't have none of that shit.
So you brought up Ed, and I think that is an important point. So how do you feel about all your haters, B? Because I know at this point, all season you've been talking cash. I know you have beef with most of the tri-state, including the entire state of Pittsburgh and the entire city of Cleveland.
Oh, I don't have beef with nobody. I don't have beef with nobody in Pittsburgh, bro.
They got beef with you.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. They be in my DM like, yo, we happy for you, bro. Turn up.
Nah, niggas
On God.
Steelers fans are?
Yeah.
I've literally seen people send me their messages only one blocking him.
Only one that is not happy for me is Nick Snook, and that's because he's an idiot and was never correct in the first place. And he lives in the past. It's Nick Snook, you're an idiot.
All right. So it sounds like you just have a particular animosity for the entire city of Cleveland.
Yeah, we do. These niggas played 1 fucking season, made the playoffs in COVID with no fans. And we're, here we go. Nigga, no, shut up. It's over with. Your quarterback has the most turnovers since he's entered the league. Look at your quarterback. He can't make a simple read.
At home with Baker Mayfield.
That nigga's on what? The couch with us, nigga. I understand the Browns have been mega ass. They went 0-16. They had a parade for being trash. Like the fact that their fans had the absolute gall to talk to me.
What did they say they would give out? Were they giving out free beers if they won? If they got a dub?
Yeah,
they put chains on the beers at the bars in Cleveland.
Like your team needs an incentive that hard to win a game, but y'all gotta unlock beers. Damn.
So as the Browns fans watch this Super Bowl, like what do you want them to feel? Like what would you say to all the people?
They're gonna feel agony either way.
Damn. He said either way. Agony, pain, misery.
And me, I'm gonna be good either way because number one, my squad was not supposed to be here. We were supposed to finish last in the division. We snuck into this fucking playoff race by winning like I think 4 or 5 straight games. Joe Burrow going absolute dummy. crazy since the Baltimore Ravens game, which I attended, and the Chiefs game, which we attended, where no one thought we were going to win. And they thought that, okay, it's going to end up being the Browns game. That's going to be the deciding factor on whether or not who gets in the playoffs. Guess what? The Browns didn't win anything for the remainder of that time. They didn't do shit. Their best win was against the Lions.
That was a good.
Who we blew out. Like, bro, like they were talking a lot of shit. They were fucking running their mobs. Call Chase, nigga.
Yeah, that man went
we had nutty. Niggas talking about he couldn't catch.
That man went
Call
nutty,
him.
Nutty.
Shout out to my nigga Stroud and D-Book, man. But listen, bro, y'all talked about, hey, y'all should have drafted Sewell. Where's Sewell at? On the couch. Where's Jamar Chase at? In the Super Bowl. Shut y'all asses up and stop talking until you win more than one playoff game. Now, you could say to me, Brendan, no, your squad just did it. Yeah, we did. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was never ever going to be overconfident about like Joe Burrow, right? I knew who we had. Like, he's a dog. Like, I don't care. But to say, if you would have told me like, hey, bro, the Bengals going to Super Bowl, I'd be like, what? Yeah, right. Like, get out of my face. Like right now, the city's up. Morale is up. Joe Burrow is literally going to have a statue in about 10 years, guaranteed.
Jesus Christ. Jesus
this
Christ.
dude,
Okay.
this dude.
That's what I was waiting for.
No.
That's what I was waiting
Josh,
for.
you need to understand something. We haven't even won a playoff game. We're in the Super Bowl, Josh.
Yeah, he's definitely getting a statue. Like, there's
Josh,
I mean, you have nobody else to give a statue
Bowl.
to. Why would you not? It's Joe Burrow.
Josh, when you hear the word the Bengals, you niggas used to clown us. We're in the Super Bowl, Josh.
So you're telling me,
I won't even peek at you.
You're telling me your franchise is so poverty that they about to build a statue for a man that hasn't won a Super Bowl yet? Like, just for making it there?
We got it. Bro, he's done in year 2.
They're not going to give him a statue.
Statue?
Not yet.
He deserves one.
That would be a bad look on the whole city of Cincinnati.
Why? You guys don't understand.
Where are you going?
Are you trying to say that Joe Burrow will get one, assuming he like wins a couple rings, or like
he will get a Super Bowl? I don't give a fuck what anyone.
Okay,
bro. I'm talking about the history. If you look at the history, Joe Burrow is the most important quarterback we've ever had.
I think Joe will get a statue if he needs to win at least 2.
My man just compared Joe Burrow.
Yeah,
hey, check this out. Check this out, Josh. 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 The reason why I compared him to Tom Brady, and I think he's going to be the next Tom Brady if he gets an offensive line, is if you look at Tom Brady's trajectory, year two, Mitch, where did Tom Brady lead to his team?
To the Super Bowl.
Okay.
It was the Super Bowl.
And year 2, what did Joe Burrow do?
The Super Bowl. Therefore,
the defense rest.
Defense rest.
I get what you're saying. He's by far like definitely the most impactful quarterback we've seen in Cincy.
Yes, and what I mean by that too is because like Pat Mahomes is not gonna be the next. Pat Mahomes is like, if anything, if we're gonna compare him to anybody, Pat Mahomes plays like more like Brett Favre, the way that they gunsling and just throw it. But like you saw what happened, he had a 1.4 QBR in the second half of our game because he wanted to do extra shit and not do what he needed to do. I'm only comparing Joe Burrow to Tom Brady because of the impact that both of those guys bring to teams. Right now, Joe Burrow, he came to LSU. Like, let's take it all the way back. Comes to LSU. First year there, they go to like, I think like the Cotton Bowl or something like that. They win it. Second year, they run it back. They go undefeated. He wins the Heisman. They win the national championship. Comes to the Bengals. We're losing games by single digits. He gets hurt. Season's over. We win 4 games. Comes in the second year. We win the division. We win our first playoff game. We also beat the Tennessee Titans, who had a first round bye. And then we beat also the Kansas City Chiefs at Arrowhead. If memory serves me right, Mitch, who were the 2 quarterbacks that won at Arrowhead?
Yeah.
In a playoff game.
Yeah. But I see what you're trying to get.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
You're trying to. You know what, Brendan? I have to give it to you. I feel like you're trying to be.
No, you don't.
You're trying to be. No, you don't.
You're trying to be. You're trying to be that one dude back when Tom Brady was doing it that was calling him a star while everybody else was saying he wasn't. I feel it. I see it like there. I do see some like similarities, but I think we just gotta give it.
Yeah,
we gotta give it. We gotta give it in terms of like what you were saying. Like with him. it seemed like when he stepped into the Bengals stadium, there was some sort of like culture shift. Obviously, you got
bro, for
but
sure.
he does bring he brings a different sort of like winning
swag
like, to the team. But I'm just saying, just give it time.
They said every girl down in Nashville was wearing Cartier glasses, like trying to be like him. So like, bro, it's definitely a culture shift.
He's turned up, bro.
See,
hey, bro's that guy. He's that guy. I'm a fan.
This is my issue. This is my issue. This is my issue with these youngins like B, man. This is my issue. This is my issue with people that you're not used to success. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not used to having a good team. So I get it that this feels good for now. I get it.
Yo, slow your fucking roll.
Super Bowl.
Slow your roll.
But there's a reason. Hold on. Donovan McNabb, he ain't got no fucking statue. He made it to a Super Bowl. He got there. Does he get a statue? No. Matt Ryan made it to a Super Bowl. Does he get a statue? No. Why?
Yeah, no.
Those are also two big markets.
No, that's what I agree.
That's different.
I agree. That's what I'm saying. He has to win.
They didn't win.
Yeah, like
because Boomer Esiason got to a Super Bowl too. You know what I mean? Like there's no statue for him. So like,
but this is Cincinnati, Ohio, so it's different than the Eagles. The Eagles, them motherfuckers don't play. That's Philadelphia. They do not play about their sports. Atlanta is a huge market. I feel like they barely give a fuck about their sports as it is.
No, Deion Sanders when he was.
I mean, yeah, but that's we ain't been. I mean, I would say since Michael Vick. Michael Vick ain't even got a statue, but it's Cincinnati, Ohio. They ain't been seen anything good in years. 32 years. So yeah, they would definitely get that man a statue.
So you think it's more about like because the bar is so low in Cincinnati?
Correct. Correct.
Bro, I'll tell you this right now.
That's kind of sad.
It's not even that the bar is so low, right? It's just the fact that, bro, like our history as a team, we've been to like 7 playoff appearances. We've been at that level of being good, then you're a great team. We had a team at one point with Andy Dalton, AJ Green, Pac-Man Jones went 8-0.
Yeah,
at one point.
Hold on,
and then we got
a team and started it with Andy Dalton.
We did.
Andy Dalton got the job done.
Andy Dalton
man was not trash.
Andy Dalton was an above average quarterback for us. He got us at least like 3 playoff.
Great team. So we got to qualify what we mean by great and like good.
Great team. Andy
Dalton is I said we had some great teams. Yeah, we did. We had some great teams.
Great.
Yeah, they just didn't put it all together.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
Okay.
Like they had some solid ass rosters. And they did some good things, and then they got to the playoffs, and it was like,
and then we didn't do it. Yeah,
great team with no playoff wins.
Huh?
See, the Bengals are slowly morphing into the Cowboys right before my eyes, and it's kind of pissing me off.
How?
I feel like you guys.
Yo, I'm about to fry you up, bro. I'm about to fry you up
right before my eyes right now, and it's kind of because what's crazy is Joe Burrow's not even the best player on his team. And it sounds like we've all just been perching his big old white balls on our shoulders this entire conversation.
Well, I'm gonna argue that.
Jamar Chase is the best player on that fucking team.
Yo, let me ask you this question.
Paul Chase.
Let me ask you this question. Has Jamar Chase, since leaving LSU, has he had any different quarterback besides Joe Burrow?
Is Jamar Chase having the greatest rookie season at wide
receiver?
Who's
throwing him the ball? Who's throwing him the ball?
He literally said, "Hey, I'm gonna throw the rock up. I know Jamar's down there. He go catch it."
I know he's down there somewhere.
But the balls are here.
The catches that this man was making, it wasn't because they were great balls from Joe Burrow. That nigga was like, "Let me."
Most of them were. The first game against the Vikings, that was a great ball downfield.
Hey, them against the one when we were in the stadium. Watch them against.
That was a good throw too.
Bro, he was snagging those. He was like,
that was a good throw that he can go get the ball.
He said, little boy, like, what are you talking about?
Bro, that was still good throws.
Bro.
Now, if you're talking about the slant, when he took it to the house, that's different.
Cut it out. That man was doing it. The man was doing work.
Bro,
Jamar Chase has the 3rd most yards after catch in the league. 3rd most.
Right. Great.
So that means that once he gets the rock, that's when he's getting damn near half of his yards. Let alone
Joe Burrow had over 1,000 yards.
He was cutting up the DB. He was cutting up the strong safety, giving people wide open looks.
But who mostly?
Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Nigga, no, hold on. If you didn't go to the Ravens game, Joe Burrow was spreading the whole.
I watched the Ravens game. I got there.
But Joe Burrow spread it out the whole way. He had 5 touchdowns in that one game.
Pause.
All right.
Sorry.
But even I'm remembering that Ravens game, right? That was the game that T. Higgins also went off, correct?
Yeah.
I watched that game. T. Higgins was literally cutting up cornerbacks left and right. I watched that game. Jamar Chase was catching the ball along the line of scrimmage.
So what are you trying to say,
running
bro?
for 50 yards.
What are you trying to say, bro?
What I'm trying to say.
His point was that he's not the best player on the team.
He's not.
Without Joe Burrow,
Burrow,
this team doesn't move.
Jamar Chase is having one of the greatest wide receiver seasons we've ever seen. T. Higgins isn't even that far behind him in less games. What I'm trying to say is that Joe Burrow has one of the best wide receiver cores in the league at the
and they have one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
But they don't. They have
so
Matt
50-50, nigga. 50-50, nigga. But you're discrediting Joe Burrow, but it's cool.
I'm not discrediting him. I'm just not sucking his whole white cock like you guys are, like it's not Black History Month. Give the brother some credit. Give Jamar Chase, give T. Higgins, give them some credit. It's January.
Who hasn't given them credit?
February 2nd.
I just said Jamar Chase's
February
name.
2nd.
Who didn't give them credit?
Huh?
Who didn't give them credit?
Giving him credit.
Yo, we don't move without the quarterback. We don't move without the quarterback.
Huh?
We don't move without the quarterback. Joe is the reason why these niggas are thinking that the way that they're thinking.
You guys have Matt Flacco throwing it to Randy Moss right now, and you guys are trying to hype up Flacco, bro. Give Jamar his credit. Give him his roses.
I already did that.
Why do we keep talking about Burrow then? He's not even the most
because Joe
important
Burrow was here first before Jamar. Also, Joe Burrow made great plays to keep us going in that second half. And he threw a great back shoulder throw to Jamar where only Jamar could get it. Like Joe Burrow marched down the field for us. And he's the reason why we only He's the reason why we only had one sack, because he was able to get out that pocket and make plays and extend plays. So once again, Brandon Allen is not doing that. That's our backup, nigga. You want to have Brandon Allen out there trying to throw to Jamar Chase? It's not going to happen.
Look, I'm not saying Joe Burrow is ass, okay? I'm not saying
that. I didn't say you said that.
I'm saying he's not Tom Brady. I'm saying he's not the deserving of a statue. What I'm saying is that right now in 2022, we are in a golden age of wide receivers. Look at the 49ers. Deebo Samuels was carrying that team on his back. Look at the Rams. Cooper Kupp should be MVP of the freaking league, but because he's not a quarterback, he's not going to get the award. The Bengals are also being carried by their wide receiver core, and I don't think you niggas are giving him enough.
So we don't have Joe Mixon?
Yeah,
we don't have Joe Mixon? Shut your ass up, nigga.
Huh?
You're like, what are you talking about?
Like
I'm talking about the greatest season
you don't know who Joe Mixon
wide
is?
receiver has had.
Bro, Joe Mixon is literally a Pro Bowler. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the greatest rookie wide receiver season we've ever fucking seen.
All right, so
and y'all are talking about a white boy.
Let me ask. So is this conversation about? Are we talking about Joe Burrow?
Get that hate out your heart, nigga. It's February, I know, but Joe Burrow has the love.
Josh, you bring up good points. I think part of it's because like the quarterback position. We talked about this. I think yesterday or 2 days ago. It's probably because the quarterback position is arguably, I believe, the most important position on the field.
It is the most
There's
important.
No question.
It's the most important.
Touch the rock every play.
Yeah. So I think what people are reacting to, at least what I've been reacting to, is just seeing him in those clutch moments step up in ways where we haven't seen
Joe Burrow also
other quarterbacks do. That's why it's impressive, especially at this young of an age. Like, so I think I don't know.
Year two, nigga.
Like those two third, I think it was like 3rd and 7 and like 3rd and 10 scrambles he had. Huge.
On Chris Jones, Pro Bowl plays. All pro.
He did a little high step on the sideline.
Come on.
Yeah.
Remember when Baker tried to do that and he looked goofy?
Yeah.
But I think that's what people are reacting to. But you're not wrong in saying that Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, all them, like
they're a complete team.
He's not throwing the bozos, but I don't think you can discount that it's so easy for quarterbacks to not perform.
Facts.
It's difficult to find quarterbacks that are going to deliver in those situations.
We see week in and week out up north.
We do. And did Pat Mahomes perform in that second half? No, because he thought, I got Tyreek Hill, I got Travis Kelce, I got McCole Hardman. I can just go deep to those guys anytime I want to. And then what happened? We locked that ass up. That's what happened. He had a QBR of 1.4.
We just got to see.
He didn't make plays correctly.
We got to see if he does it again. That's what I want to see. Like, I'm not going to sit here and compare him to Tom Brady and like all that. If he does it again, and if they get him a solid O-line, then we'll really see what Joe Burrow's about. I'm excited right now. I'm excited as a fan of football, man. Like, come on. Like,
I'm telling you right now. I talk to people who've seen Joe Burrow in high school. We talk to people that seen him in college. We talk to people that seen him in the league. Everyone in each one of those phases in his life say the same thing. This boy is ridiculously great. Like, they all say, like, this dude is for real. Bro, you go into LSU, your first year, you win the first bowl game. You go into your second year, you go undefeated, win the Heisman, and arguably have one of the best seasons of all time. Now, granted, he had Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson, two all-pro dogs, two dudes that have great rookie seasons. And Justin Jefferson is also great in his second season.
Literally.
And Jamar Chase obviously killing it in his rookie year. You could argue and really say that like Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow both need each other to the point where it's like, if Jamar Chase had like, Josh Allen, it'd probably be the same thing. If he had Pat Mahomes, it'd probably be the same thing. But Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow have created such a great chemistry that like it's just like it works. And I don't think Josh is understanding this either. In the Tennessee game, the headset went out. Joe Burrow was making the calls. Joe Burrow was marching down the field.
I get it.
So that's why it's important that I'm speaking of Joe Burrow, because that leadership, it's contagious to all the guys now. Everyone thinks that we can win. Everyone has it in their head that like, oh, we're not just a joke anymore. We're not just a shit organization anymore. We can really do this. And it starts with guys like Tom Brady, guys like Joe Burrow that instill it in you that you guys can be great. That I'm like, bro, Joe Burrow is Joe Cool, bro. He doesn't fear shit. He doesn't fear nothing. That second half, we were down 21-3. We come down, we march on the field, 21-10 at half. Joe Burrow marches us down the field, gets us a touchdown to Jamar Chase. Also, to get us that field goal, broke off 2 third down runs, big third down runs that could have been sacks. He did that. And if those plays don't happen, we might not win.
You don't win.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he is important because obviously the quarterback gets the ball every time, right? He's making the best decisions right now. He's spreading the ball. He's getting everyone involved. T. Higgins had over 100 yards in that game because we knew they were going to double Jamar because Jamar had over 200 on them in the first game. And if you want to go back, Josh, Joe Burrow outplayed Mahomes both times.
That's cute.
So what we talking about?
I'll tell you what we're talking about, okay? This year, Joe Burrow has 34 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, right?
And over 4,000 yards.
That's really good.
Oh my God, it's great.
No,
in his second year.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Do you know who had 33 touchdowns and 7 picks their sophomore year?
Who?
Carson Wentz.
Yeah, bro. Hey, Carson Wentz was a dog, bro.
No, I know. But does he have a freaking statue in Philly? Does he get compared to Tom Brady? Is he a future Hall of Famer? Look,
my leg. That's that.
All
nigga.
I'm trying to say is, I get it. Kid's good, okay? But I also remember when Cam Newton was Supermaning before he made it to the Super Bowl.
He's a future Hall of Famer.
I remember when Matt Ryan was up 28-3.
You said Cam Newton's a Hall of Famer?
Cam Newton is definitely a future Hall of Famer, easily.
You said Cam Newton's he's not a Hall of Famer.
He's not a Hall of Famer at all.
He's an NFL MVP.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of MVPs that are.
You guys are saying that. Whoa.
All right, that's a side note. That's not a conversation. We're not going to get into it right now, but Cam Newton's not.
Cam Newton's not going to the Hall of Fame?
No.
He hasn't done anything.
He hasn't done anything. He hasn't done anything.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway.
Stupid ass niggas.
What are you talking about?
He's not. Honestly, this just speaks to his state right now. Okay. He is a fan. Okay. When Brendan has a player he's a fan of, he will ride his dick till the balls fall.
Odell going to the Hall of Fame?
That's what my mans will do.
Odell will definitely be going to the Hall of Fame.
Odell's going to the Hall of Fame.
Anyway, moving on, okay? Because we ain't going to talk about that. That's not even talk. We're not going to talk about
Josh is funny because.
Let me finish.
No. You finished. Josh is funny because it's always that fly Eagles fly bullshit, whatever. Like your quarterback can't even throw for real. Number one. Number two.
Why are we talking about
like who's on your team?
Why are we talking about the Eagles?
No, because you want to bring up stats. Let's bring them up for your ass, nigga.
Why are we bringing
the reason why Carson Wentz won't get a statue, Donovan Knight won't get a statue, is because the Eagles have been good since before we were born. Also, you had guys like Randall Cunningham there, right?
Facts.
And Don McNabb did his thing. Michael Vick did his thing. You have guys like Deshaun Jackson that were there. Mm-hmm. You guys also hired a racist, Riley Cooper.
Jesus,
dickhead. I'm just saying, yeah, you can bring up Carson Wentz and Matt Ryan and all these guys, but they didn't uplift a franchise out of poverty. If Baker Mayfield would have done this right now,
they didn't win when it counted, man. Look, I'm telling you, again, this is what happens with you young boys, man. You're not used. Making it to the bowl is not enough. Trust me, it's not enough. Just because you got there, literally the next season,
you're not putting into context of what it means to this organization. I don't think you're understanding.
I don't think,
and you're not a fan.
But Brendan, I'd say this though. It can't. If you are a fan, I don't think you want that to be the standard.
Yeah, why would you want to get there and lose?
No one's saying that. I'm thinking that we're gonna win. I'm not worried because we have Joe Burrow.
Yeah, hey, I'm just saying, like, in terms of like a standard of like putting a quarterback on that type of pedestal, like a statue and all that, like you don't want to lower the bar, like lower than the rest of the league.
You guys are not understanding what I'm saying, bro.
Do you get what I'm trying to get at though?
Yeah,
like,
but that's not what I'm saying.
I'm not saying
that's not what I'm saying.
I'm just saying that, like, just let's see this man work. Let's just
let's hear it too. Yeah, let's watch the game.
I don't care what any of you niggas say. You're not understanding my point. This organization had Marvin Lewis for 15 years.
Boo-boo.
We never won a playoff game. Bro, no one expected us to do even anything this year. And on top of that, we went from winning 4 games to being in the Super Bowl with this guy. What are y'all talking about right now, dude? Like, name one team that has come from like that has done this. Name one.
All right. You know, I think
I believe in Joe Burrow. I think let him prove us right before we start saying, you know.
Bro, I'm just saying, if you want to be real, yeah, the standard is obviously winning Super Bowl. That's the standard.
But you saying getting to the bowl is enough?
No, I'm saying that I'm proud of the fact that we were able to accomplish what we were able to accomplish from our history to now. This is a huge step in the right direction. Obviously, 100%. I want more. Obviously, I want to replicate what the Patriots are done. I think the Patriots are the standard, to be honest with you. Like the way that they ran their organizations, the way that they produce players, the way that they prepare, everything. That is the standard to me, is just greatness. And they've been great. I'm just saying that as of right now.
Was your coach under Belichick?
Huh?
Was your coach ever?
No, he was under Sean McVay. Okay. But all I'm saying is, I'm just bringing up, and you guys can say I'm emotional or whatever due to the history, but I think that's very important coming from where we're coming from, where everyone looked at us as a joke. We were the running joke of you win a playoff game, then talk to me. We were supposed to be last in the division. I think that y'all, Josh especially, is like not accepting my reasoning as to what I'm saying. And he's coming from a standpoint where he's an Eagles fan. They already won a Super Bowl. Hey, that's cool.
This is a hater.
You
cannot show too much joy around this man because he will try and tear you down.
I just want to simply ask everybody.
Josh is gonna be one of my next victims. This is all.
Let me ask. Hold on. I just want to get a poll really quick before we move on. Who's everybody's Super Bowl pick?
The Bengals.
Let's go Bengals. I'm going Bengals.
Let's go Bengals.
John, who do you gonna pick? Are you gonna pick a better D line, a better wide receiving core, a better defense,
better wide receiving core,
a better quarterback, a better offensive line, just a better team,
better quarterback,
or a dude with or would you rather have the cool shade?
Better quarterback?
Yes, a better quarterback.
I mean, Matt Stafford ain't no scrub. What the fuck you talking about?
Did Matt Stafford do anything in Detroit? No.
That was Detroit.
No.
Stop.
No. Had Megatron and everything. Did he do anything there? No.
That's literally all he had.
Oh, and he retired. Early.
What?
Megatron said, "Yo,
if he would have done what Joe Burrow did, which was lift a franchise out of poverty, maybe I'll give it to you. But shut your ass up. You're a hater. We know it. It's cool."
Bro, this man had Megatron. Like you said, that team was so ass. This man retired.
No.
He said, "Get me out of here."
No. They made the playoffs plenty of times with those niggas, and they lost.
Bro, they were boo-boo.
Wins and losses. That's all that matters.
Stop it.
Well,
because when it came to the Bengals, that's all I heard. When it came, I didn't say he was a scrub. He's not better than Burrow.
Yes, he is, bro. Stop it.
Right now?
Stop it.
Right now?
Bro.
Hold on.
Right now, if you want to talk about ratings.
Matt Stafford.
Hold on.
Hey, yo,
hold on. Pull up the stats.
Pull up the stats right now. Look at PFF stats. Who's the highest graded quarterback right now? Probably Tom Brady, but like, look as the playoffs. Look it up right now. It's Joe Burrow, nigga. Fuck out of here.
How do I stop? This? There we go.
Blue Lagoon.
There we go.
Blue Lagoon.
There we go. I just want to be on the record that I do think the Rams are going to win this game. I ain't gonna.
Cool. All good.
But at the same time, I thought the Raiders were going to win. I thought the Chiefs were going to win. And I still do think the Rams are about to smack that ass. But I've been
That
wrong
could be a good
before,
game.
Ken.
I got the Bengals.
I've been wrong before. You got the Bengals. 3 Bengals. 3 Bengals. Wow.
I do believe in Joe Cool though, for sure.
It's just
Like
that
man,
feeling.
you can't.
It's just that
you just
feeling,
can't,
man.
You just can't not like him. Like he humble. He's like humble about it. Like he'll brag, and it's not even. It doesn't even come across like how Baker does. Like when Baker talks shit, you're like, bro, fuck this guy.
That
Like-
nigga dances like a robot.
Yeah,
Bitch ass
like when
nigga.
Joe Burrow said something, you're like Buddy was like, "Hey, are those diamonds real?" He's like, "I mean, yeah, I make way
I
too
make
much
too
money for
much
these
money.
diamonds." And it's just like, yo, that's just
I was
such a
like-
good ass answer.